Let's begin.
Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between the Bangalore Crowns and Lucknow. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now. Markram, the right-hander, opening today. Marsh joining him in the middle to kick things off.
We're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball. About to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
First runs for the innings there. The Super Giants will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Yes.
Shot, should be runs here. Duffy showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A few moves made in the field.
Onto that early, that could be four.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. How will he reply?
Duffy finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Puran, the new man in, but will start from the non-strike. Striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Marsh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Oh, nice shot.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 27 for 1.
Shepherd coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between the Bangalore Crowns and Lucknow. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
A surprising decision to take the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers. The opening batters will want to capitalise on what seems to be a bad call. Markram opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Marsh, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Couldn't get it through the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Gone. Great catch.
Hunt, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, want a solid start.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Pant ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yep. Big edge. Where's that going?
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Pant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yep. Onto that early. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Yep. Got that away nicely.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Pant taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. A few moves made in the field.
Bounces.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
Impact outside. Oh.
Yep. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here
Red
at the moment.
slip and full bounces.
It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Da, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
Yep.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
Great shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Keep third man and bounce attack.
Keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
One strike row. Yeah, there. Uppercut shot area.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Place the fielders on upcut shot area and pull shot area and leg slip and bowl bounces.
Some adjustments to the field.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Kumar will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards.
The fielding placements is for right-handed bro. Try reverse. Cannot bowl short balls anymore in this over.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Try next over.
What a ball. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Kumar needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
Marsh with a leave. Didn't like the width.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Yep.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 63 for 1.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Oh, superb timing.
Yep.
Shot, should be runs here.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Edge, but it drops safely. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Time to follow up after. Such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Pandya back into the attack. Oh, great ball. Everyone's gone up.
Yep. Yep.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Runs possible. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Yes.
That is quite extraordinary. Marsh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Bardoni, the new batter in the middle, right hand up. Will want a solid start to their innings.
Shot, should be runs here. Bardoni ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 107 for 2.
Pandya coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Gone. Great reflexes.
Puran, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
That's a confident appeal. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 111 for 3.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Yep.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6. These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Yep. Perfectly timed.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Ooh. Sharma with a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
Chowdhury, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Dar coming back into the attack. Bat has done well so far. Oh, and what a catch. Shepherd at long on had to run a fair bit and they've taken a marvellous catch.
Sarmad in the middle, will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. Right out of the middle of the bat. Samad taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 129 for 5.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
And finds the inside edge, well bowled. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. edge. Amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now 131 for 5.
Shepherd coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They'll get at least one here. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
It's a fairly modest total on this pitch. I certainly feel this can be chased down. They've just got time to settle in before they need to push the run rate, which means they've got options.
Shami coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The Royal Challengers gets their first runs of the innings. Salt picking up a good single there.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Doesn't beat the infield. 9 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 9 for none.
Still early in the power play, and they're doing some good work so far. 10 to 12 runs and over, maintaining that required rate.
Going with pace now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus. After what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant diving stop. Misses everything. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers, 20 for none.
2 overs gone and maintaining the required run rates. Bowlers have been okay so far. Bit of an early holding pattern. It is a high-scoring pitch, though.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Which game is this?
Right out of the middle.
Game name. Cricket 26.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Nisi.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Into the third over.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Going with spin now.
Bowling Singh.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Batting.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Try to hit lofted ups.
Do they go full? Do they
Great
go
shot.
short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Chance. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short.
Go for lofted shots on vacant areas.
Yep, yep.
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Ooh. Okay, I try. Silly.
Padakal coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Whacked away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the
Sometimes.
crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah, yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Super shot.
Padakal ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great reflexes.
Partidar, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Very good run rate at the moment, doing enough to stay even with the runs needed.
Kohli has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will the bowler respond?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yes.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. End of the 10th over and the end of the fielding restrictions.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Yadav showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Driven through cover. Just the one.
Row switch hit Triche.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball
Okay,
up
bro.
and getting them onto the front foot. Shot. Should be runs here.
Spinner Kai.
Yep.
Okay.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
Great timing.
Yeah.
Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Yes.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary. TATA taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
There'll be runs here. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot. Just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Back to back. Boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 90 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Big edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Whacked away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Yep, yep. Yep.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? TATA back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Oh, nice shot. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? A nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Into the 10th over.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Doesn't beat the infield. Right out of the middle of the bat.
You really don't want to miss opportunities like that. A clear run out if they'd pick the right end.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. And that's out. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch.
David, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Oh, superb timing. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
There'll be runs here. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Sharma, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beautiful catch.
Shepherd, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 132 for 5.
They've hung in there. The required rate hasn't gone too far ahead of 12 and over. If they keep their head, the final few overs, they'll have a real shot of winning the match.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Yep.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yes.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Sharmy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, great run out.
Pandya, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Yeah.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. Kohli watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Pinged off the bat.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, nice shot. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
Like the video for RCB Red Hot. Like the video for RCB Red Hot.